Welcome back to The Power of the Tongue. On Monday, we went somewhere deep. We talked about how our words don't just affect the people around us, they affect our relationship with God. We looked at the example Jesus set when he was falsely accused and chose silence over retaliation. We unpacked what it means to treat holy things with reverence. And we asked the question that I hope is still sitting with you. If Jesus were standing right next to me, would I still say this? If you haven't seen episode 5, go back and watch it. It may be the most convicting episode in the series so far. Today we are shifting the lens just slightly, because up to this point we have been talking about what not to say. Today we are talking about something that our culture has almost completely forgotten how to do. Today we are talking about the power of staying quiet on purpose. Here's what the word says. Proverbs 8:8 says, "All the words of my mouth are just, none of them is crooked or perverse." Now here's the context. This is wisdom speaking. In the book of Proverbs, Solomon personifies wisdom. He gives her a voice, and wisdom declares that every word out of her mouth is righteous, honest, and straight. There is nothing twisted, nothing crooked, nothing she would later be ashamed of, and that last part is the key. If you would be ashamed of your words later, they did not come from wisdom. Shame after speaking is a signal. It's your conscience telling you that in that moment, you bypassed wisdom and chose something else. Impulse, pride, emotion, revenge. Wisdom never leaves you with regret. So if regret is a regular companion after your conversations, it may be time to invite wisdom into the room before you open your mouth. Then Proverbs 17:27 says, "The one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered." This one challenges everything our culture tells us. We live in a world that rewards the loudest voice in the room. Social media has convinced us that if we aren't speaking, we aren't relevant. But God's word says something completely different. Restraint is a mark of knowledge. The person who chooses their words carefully, who doesn't feel the need to fill every silence, who can sit in a conversation and listen more than they speak, that person is displaying wisdom, not weakness, wisdom. The person who always has something to say may actually be revealing how little wisdom they have, not how much. And Proverbs 13:1 brings it all the way home. A wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a mocker does not respond to rebukes. Here's what this is really saying. Listening is not passive. Listening is an act of wisdom. A wise person is teachable. They receive instruction, they sit under correction, they allow other voices to speak into their lives. A mocker, on the other hand, dismisses everything that challenges them. They always have a response. They always have a rebuttal. They can never just sit quietly and receive. But here's the truth. You cannot learn anything new while you are talking. Every great lesson in your life came through a moment when you stopped speaking long enough to hear something. So today's challenge is simple, but not easy. Find one conversation today where you choose to listen more than you speak. Not because you have nothing to say, but because wisdom knows when silence is the most powerful response in the room. Until next time, stay strong in faith. God's got you.